Today, Chefs of Antigua is visiting Porto, a very elegant, intimate eatery tucked among the villas of Jolly Harbour on the southwest coastline of Antigua. It's a waterfront restaurant, so for you guys who like to go boating, this is the perfect place to drop anchor and have Italian. For all you foodies out there who love Italian, stay tuned to the show. You're gonna love it. Ciao, Bella. Hi, Alan.
Hi, Joy.
So nice to meet you. I'm delighted that Porto is going to be part of Chefs of Antigua Season 2. And I can't wait to see what your chef is preparing for us. But tell us a little bit about the food and the restaurant.
So Porto is a waterfront restaurant in Jolly Harbour. It's a specialty of Italian restaurant, yes. We prepare some fresh homemade pizza and pasta. We also have a big grill selection with a very large selection of steak, catch of the day, and lobster.
And of course you've got your pizza nights, Tuesdays and Thursdays.
Yeah, sure. For the entertainment in Porto, we have on Monday, we have the Itchy Fit and Asher Auto band, live music.
Great,
yes. On Tuesday, we have our 2-for-1 pizza night. On Thursday, we have the all-you-can-eat pasta buffet. And on Sunday, a lobster buffet.
Fantastic. And of course, if you're out there sailing, how convenient. You can just sail up to the restaurant and...
Yes, we have a lot of customers coming by boat, so it's a very nice location for that, yeah.
Fantastic. Well, I'm looking forward to meeting Chef Thomas.
Yeah, I will introduce
him.
So,
should we go in?
Yeah, let's go.
Sing along now, my.
So let me to introduce Thomas, the head chef of Porto restaurant.
Oh, I'm so excited to meet you, and I'm really looking forward to. It's lobster thermidor, right? Oh, fantastic.
What's cooking my food?
Today we're doing a lobster thermidor. I'm Chef Thomas, and I'll be guiding you through the whole process of Porto special. It's a daily special. You can come anytime. You get our lobster thermidor. Boiling water. It can be dangerous. You gotta know what you're doing. If you're 20 years in the business, you kind of hold them down for a little while. Flapping and flapping and flapping, they will do. Okay, that's one. We're going for two. Same procedure. A little dangerous for the newcomer, but this is how I do it. Just to stop the splashing and the up and down. All right, so we got our lobsters in. This is Porto. I've been working here for 4 years. Love what I do. Slow heat. Okay, today we're gonna be doing a lobster thermidor. We're gonna be using mashed potatoes, our local vegetables. We're sponsored by Grace. I wanna say hands off to Grace, doing good things. Okay, mashed potatoes. We're gonna be needing boiling water. Cover the pot, boil much faster. A little bit of salt, and let that boil. I'll do the same for the lobster. Beautiful, we cover the pot, increase the speed at the time. Lobsters usually take about 15 to 20 minutes, all depending on the size of the lobster. Yeah, water's boiling. Again, it's kind of difficult at times for us to get local produce. Fresh, quality local produce from our farmers, organic produce. If you look here, you see we have a variety. Most of these products is basically locally grown. 1 and 2, you know, depends on availability. We'll have to, the supermarkets and the wholesalers, but mashed potatoes, this could be anything. This could be mashed potatoes today, it could be yam, it could be sweet potato, it could be any local produce, because again, this is what we have in the island and this is what we need to promote. We need to go more towards what we grow and go forward. All right, so lobster is boiling. My potatoes are waiting on the water. Let me get my vegetables ready for my vegetables for the what we're doing is a portion today. We're only doing for 2, so we don't want it too much. One of the things we do here in our restaurant is control wastage. Everything is fresh. Again, Chef is a chef, but well, guess what? It's all about how you handle the food, how you prepare the food. Makes a difference. It's just a matter of being consistent and loving what you do. Because believe you me, I love what I do. Okay, so basically what we're doing here is the veg for our lobster thermidor. Okay, my knife's a little big, but I'm accustomed. Not a race, but again, it's not easy working in a restaurant where it's busy all the time. You develop a speed that you just keep going, you know. All right, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna actually steam these eventually when we get to it. And steam these. Okay. All right, my water is boiling. Don't need that anymore. Ah, beautiful. All right, so veg, yes, we get in there. We're just making a same thing. You know, some people say use the carrot peeler, but guess what? When you're familiar with your knife, as I am, everything is the knife. And we do the same thing here. Just getting our vegetables ready for our lobster thermidor. All right, so we're good to go. All right, what we're gonna do in advance, we're gonna go ahead and do our sauce for the lobster thermidor. Reason for that is it takes a little time. We're gonna saute everything right in front of your eyes. As you see, I'm a chef with a plan. I try to do everything. I know it's a program, but at the same time, you know, I'm time consuming. I work every day, 6 days a week. So I try to do everything as planned and as organized as possible. Everything is about timing. So we're gonna put our potatoes in. Mashed potatoes, we don't want it to be lumpy, so we try to cut everybody within a size that they will boil within a certain time altogether. Like I said, this is not a race. I'm so accustomed to pace. Being a chef is about pace. So I'm gonna slow it down again. Bear with me. So we put in our potatoes now, and guess what? This could be our yam local. This could be Edo. This could be maybe cassava. This could be green bananas. The fact remains that it can be anything that we want it to be. And we have our Irish potatoes. Matter of fact, Idaho potatoes. Excuse me. So that's our potatoes. So we continue our sauce. We're gonna use a fairly generous cube of butter. We usually start this out with some red onions. We're doing for 2. Our red onions, our chives. Use a little bit of basil, fresh basil. Everything is fresh. You know, we suffer from drought, but at the same time, hey, we got some brilliant farmers, yeah? All right, so we're simmering that, and we're adding a little bit of garlic. All right, hey, being generous again, yeah? Garlic. It's a pinch of that. And we have that simmering, as you see. All right, the trick to our lobster thermidor is our heavy cream. Could be a Grace, it could be, you name it, different brands. We use a little bit of wine. Any house wine, you name it. It could be English Harbor. And we get to do a little flaring, and then we add, guess what, our mushrooms. And our lobster is boiling. And guess what? I'm teaching you how to do a lobster thermidor today. Anytime you're in the mood for a good eat, Bunch of Portos, we guarantee that Chef Thomas is in the house, and we're gonna make sure you have an experience of a lifetime. All right, so we have that. We're gonna add a little more wine. Come here now, you don't drink alcohol, you can tell the chef, it's all right, we'll work with you. So we have that going. With that on, we then add our heavy cream. Then again, it's all about portion. I'm doing it for 2 people, 2 persons, as a matter of fact, at the time. So guess what? I'm gonna really be generous. Some people like to say, Thomas, I like the sauce. We like the sauce. All right, so we're gonna make sure they get sauce today. So you're gonna let this come, bubble, simmer. With the lobster now, you put them in dark, and when they finish boil, they will turn bright orange. So guess what? We're gonna give them another 10 minutes. The cold color of the lobster will change dramatically. Yeah, they change in color. 15 to 20 minutes, depending on the size. I'm a big fan of best practice, Gonna add a little bit of salt, just a pinch. A little bit of pepper. This is so nice. It's amazing. Best practice, people? We're gonna add a little bit of Parmesan cheese. And that's really the difference, That what separate, I wouldn't say the good from the bad, but the knowledgeable from the not so knowledgeable. It's all about practice. Oh yeah, perfect. Get away. So lobster thermidor sauce is good. Add a little more pepper. I like things spicy. We're in the Caribbean. Why not? Our potatoes are coming. Still boiling. That's good. Not ready yet.
Hey, listen up, it's me, Black Elliot, and I want to talk to you about coconut. Sweet coconut, good to make food, brush and kaya, art and craft, glitter cake and drops. And best of all, your wonderful coconut milk. Now it would be nicer if to get your milk never takes so much work and will. For the picking and the husking and the grating and the squeezing, call for plenty time and skill. But I cracked that nut and solved that case. No longer do I have to go hunting coconut. I just leave it all to Grace.
Grace coconut milk in powder and liquid. Now available in a 1 kilogram pack. Grace coconut milk. Good as homemade. Best for quality.
It's the best thing since coconut milk.
At the bargain center. Everybody shopping at the bargain center. Move your body now, let's go shopping at the bargain center. Everybody shopping at the bargain center. Move your body, let's go shopping. Everybody, let's go shopping. Bargain center, let's go shopping. Everybody, let's go shopping. Move your body now.
Bargain Center Hardware on Kentish Road has everything you need for building and DIY. Great savings all the time. What are you waiting for? Move that body.
Hutchinson's Antigua Limited has a range of products to suit your every need. We are wholesale distributors of top quality brands. Use Beep, Shortax, Airwick, and Lysol products to make your home clean, sparkling, and germ-free. Keep your dogs happy and healthy with pedigree dog food. Hutchinson's Antigua Limited is located on Factory Road, St. John's. Visit or call us today at telephone 481-1550.
I am Barrymore Baltimore, chairman of the Dog Control Authority. The Dog Registration Control Act became law in 2006. If you own a dog, know the law. Failure to comply can mean a fine or imprisonment. Report abuse, call Dog Control at 562 7277.
Cecil Antigua. Oh, na 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 na. Cooking Caribbean. Oh, na 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 na. The original. What's for dinner tonight? One time.
Yeah, they usually say who's in the kitchen feels the heat. It goes, it's no joke about it. It's really a hot place to be. It is a humid place. But guess what? It's the love. And this is my time to say what? Tell the people of Antigua Barbuda that I love what I do. And here is an example. And I'm gonna try my best to do it for you today. Okay? Local boy, born in Point. I should say I was raised in Fort Road. I'm now in Bat Lodge, and guess what? I'm the son of the soil, and I'm doing this, so hats off. I'm grateful. All right, so we got our potatoes together. What next? What can we do else? We're doing a set our main plate, 2 plates today. Lobsters, from dark to bright orange, meaning they're finished, they're ready. So we're gonna take them out. Oh yes. Lobster ready. 15, 20 minutes, all depends on the size. Oh, you don't want to go, no? Oh yeah. Turn that off. So, okay, these are really hot, so we're gonna put them to the sink, run the water, get them cool. We have our lobster. Special knife. All right, guess what? It's a little wet, straight from the pot, as real as possible. So guess what? We're gonna, after our lobsters had been boiled, cut in 2, we're gonna start our lobster thermidor all over again. All right, everything is about timing, so guess what? We have our potatoes for the mash. Make sure they're soft enough, we don't want a lumpy potato. Vegetables, let me add our vegetables in now. I'm gonna use our local carrots, butternut, steam. And like I said again, everything is about timing. The carrots usually take about, say 3, 4, 5 minutes to al dente, not too soft, not overcooked. And so at the same time, we can't do our broccoli. So what we do with our broccoli, we hold for a couple of minutes, because like I said, there's a different timing in the vegetables. The broccoli will overcook, so we'll hold the broccoli out. Carrots, butternut, vegetables. Let me get to our mashed potato and our lobster thermidor. Lobster thermidor sauce is coming. We're gonna now take our lobsters out of the shell. Lobsters out of the shell. This is how we do it. We usually put this shell back in the grill, give it a nice smoky flavor. Everything is about flavor, right? That's how we do it. Flavor. So we got our shells in the grill. Oh yeah, beautiful. So thermidor is here, potatoes are here, vegetables is cooking. Hey, being a chef, you gotta be multitasking, eh? You gotta be doing more than one thing at the same time. All right, again, hey, I'm going a little too fast. This is our lobster, we're gonna know, boiled, fresh as possible. You see it right here in the telly. Cutting them into cubes. They're a little hot, but guess what? Hands are accustomed to this type of. And we have our lobster thermidor, our meat is ready. So again, we had our mushrooms, chives, a little bit of butter, a little bit of mushroom, a little bit of garlic, a little bit of basil, saute, heavy cream, white wine, and we now come with a beautiful lobster thermidor. Thick. All this needs now is the lobster. 1, 2. All right. Lovely. Chives and a little bit of pepper. Hey, call me a pepper freak, eh? But Al Porto's record speaks for itself. All right, so guess what? Our shells are getting smoky, crispy. Our thermidor is simmering. Here we have our potato, a little bit of butter, mashed potato. We have our masher, potato style. Once the potato is cooked enough, not much work. Salt and pepper. You know how it goes. Everything is to taste. Beautiful. All right, so guess what? We're gonna now add our cream. And to put the cream in, we're gonna use what? We use heavy cream, not the canned milk, not the box milk, UHT. Heavy cream, much thicker, much more flavor. Then we turn to the whisk. Hey, you want it as smooth as possible. Yeah, so when you come to Al Porto's and you ask, are you mashed potatoes real? All right, guess what? You're seeing it live on telly. From scratch, mashed potatoes. Not difficult, all housewives do mashed potato. I grew up on mashed potato. Perfect. Get rid of that. And just clean in our bowls. Still hot, so no covering, yeah? Good. All right, lobster thermidor is ready. Turn that off. Here it is. Al Porto lobster thermidor, famous. Checking in our veg, same time. Nobody love their veg overcooked, yeah? Yeah, my hands a little tough, yeah. Go to the territory. All right, so another 2 minutes for that. At the same time, what we'll do now, we'll add our broccoli because, you know, one space. It's all about timing. Don't want to overcook our broccoli, so we put them in minutes after the others. We're gonna stuff these shells, pans, lobster thermidor. A little time consuming, but guess what? You can imagine me with 100 people to feed. Yeah, it can be like that. All right, so we're now stuffing our shells with our lobster thermidor. All nice and creamy, mushrooms, basil, onion chives, heavy cream white wine, or English Harbor, can be English Harbor. All depends. Oh, look at that. Yeah, put that all niceness in a shell. And guess what? We're gonna top it now with some fresh mozzarella. It's not finished now, you still gotta go into the oven. Give it a nice crispy, a nice baked color. Here it is. So we have our fresh mozzarella. Just gonna add a little bit of chives in the top for color, you know, presentation. It's all about that. Okay, good. So guess what? I'm gonna now leave. My oven is not hot enough. We have a pizza oven. You know, it's the Al Porto. We do pizza Tuesdays, 2 for 1. I'm gonna put this in the oven. Pizza oven is about 300, 400 degrees. It's really hot. Vegetables, butternut, see? That's it, ready. Carrots, ready. Broccoli, you know, not much. Don't take time to cook broccoli. Broccoli is just about a minute, 2 minutes, and it's all ready. All right, so we're gonna strain this now. So we have our potatoes for the mash, vegetables, lobster thermidor is in the pizza oven, much faster, higher degree. I'm gonna strain this and then we're gonna come and put the vegetables together, we're gonna put the plate together, and then we're gonna do the presentation.
Hutchinson's Antigua Limited has a range of products to suit your every need. We are wholesale distributors of top quality brands. Use Beep, Shortax, Airwick, and Lysol products to make your home clean, sparkling, and germ-free. Keep your dogs happy and healthy with Pedigree Dog Food. Hutchinson's Antigua Limited is located on Factory Road, St. John's. Visit or call us today at telephone 481-1550.
Let's go shopping at the bargain center. Everybody shopping at the bargain center. Move your body now. Let's go shopping at the bargain center. Everybody shopping at the bargain center. Move your body. Let's go shopping. Everybody, let's go shopping. Bargain center. Let's go shopping. Everybody, let's go shopping. Move your body now. Let's go shopping. Everybody, let's go shopping. Move your body now.
Come see what we're doing at Bargain Centre at Perry Bay. We have the best prices and quality. We're working harder to serve you better. Come on down to Bargain Centre. Move that body.
Everybody shopping at the bargain center.
Chef's World is dedicated to all those who love to cook. We have kitchen gadgets, professional ranges, refrigerators, chef's uniform, glassware and plateware. Visit Chef's World. We're located at Gamble's Medical Center, Friars Hill Road.
So the vegetables are ready now. Mashed potatoes are ready. So what we're gonna do now is take a trip into the pizza station and take a look at our lobster thermidor on the high fire. Very hot indeed. This is it. Baked, 300 and more. We're gonna now give it a little bit of stir fry taste to it. A little bit of butter. Hey, generous. Hey, it's butter or olive oil. We have it both. You can say, Thomas, I don't want no butter, I want olive oil. I'm health conscious. Hey, look. I'm a chef, I can do it all. A little bit of salt, a little bit of pepper. Like I said, this don't have to be butter, unsalted butter that is. This could also be olive oil. This can be done many ways. You can use a piping bag, but guess what? We're too busy for that. Ooh. On the plate, eh? Antigua Barbuda. Lobster thermidor at Porto. Anytime.
Well, I can't wait to sample this. My mouth was just salivating in the kitchen. So without any further ado, here's the mashed potato. Oh. Delicious, it just melts in your mouth. Absolutely creamy. The butternut squash. Perfect. Absolutely delicious. And now, of course, I've got to taste the lobster thermidor. Oh. Heavenly. Absolutely delicious. If you want the best lobster thermidor out there, then come to Porto. You will absolutely enjoy it. It is marvelous. Let's drink to it. Cheers.
Cheers.
Sing along now, my, what's cooking Antigua?